90s में ये बहुत होते थे. It is not only in Bollywood industry or in down south. Even in being a South Indian, even in down south, I have faced this. It is not only in Bollywood. So I don't want to blame only one person that he has pointed out something. We talented people look for more work. And what happens is when the industry take you for granted, then we feel very sad.
Totally.
Very sad. Yes, I'm blanked actually. I don't know.
I know.
I'm
understand.
totally blank. I'm sorry. I'm like.
It's okay, ma'am. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll say Akshay Kumar during the shoots आपका ऐसे मजाक हुआ था. You only said कि वो मजाक मस्ती में हो गया था. But was he vocal to you about it कि मैंने वो मजाक में बोला या हम लोग was he came back to you?
नहीं, see, he's not come back or he has come back. That is not a question here. At least वो मजाक हो, उनको ही मालूम है वो मजाक किया है कि नहीं किया है. But at least उन्होंने बोला है, वो बोला है ऐसा है करके. बट अदर्स वैसा, दूसरे लोग वैसा किया नहीं है. वो लोग पीछे बोलते थे, असिस्टेंट्स को बोल के भेज देते थे, नहीं तो डायरेक्टर असिस्टेंट आते थे, नहीं कैमरामैन ये, अरे उनका मेकअप ये करो, टू मच ये है.
इतनी बड़ी फिल्म्स करने के बाद अगर आप ऑडिशन दे रहे हैं, if like you spoke about rejection also, was not that hurting somehow?
Of course, it was hurting. It was quite difficult for me to digest that. वो समझ में नहीं आया मुझे क्या कहाँ क्या कुछ गलत हो रहा है. As an artist, it was easy for me to get my movies. But right now, in spite of being that successful or whatever, that 33 movies of experience, it's very difficult for me to get. I was getting rejected a lot when I used to send the audition. So somewhere I thought, is I forgot my acting or what is something is wrong? It's not going. And I said, no, I'm not going to do this because it was hitting me very bad.
दुनिया के इस इबरत खाने में हालात बदलते रहते हैं. जो लोग थे कल मशहूर जहाँ, है वो आज गुमनामी में. मगर दोस्तों, फिल्मी बीट में आज हम आपको 90s की उस सुपरस्टार से मिलाने जाने वाले हैं जो न जाने कितनों के दिल में राज करती थी. बेहद खूबसूरत, बेहद टैलेंटेड एंड सुपरस्टार्स के साथ काम कर चुकी और अब वो कम बैक कर रही है. सबसे पहले बहुत वेलकम है मैम आपका. एंड शी इज़ शांति प्रिया. एंड मुझे तो मतलब क्या बोलूँ, चाहे वो सौगंध की बात हो या बहुत सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो मैं उनको एज अ 90s किड रिमेंबर करती हूँ. पहले तो आई एम वेरी ऑनर्ड हियर सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. एंड यू नो, मेरे को अभी तो गूज़बम्स हो रहे हैं. नो, आई एम लाइक फीलिंग अरे कैसे शुरुआत करूँ, बिकॉज समटाइम्स यू हैव बीन सच अ लेजेंड एट दैट टाइम ऑल्सो. एंड अब वापस आप आ रहे हो तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि आई विल सी यू अगेन इन दैट अवतार. थैंक यू सो मच मैम फॉर जॉइनिंग विद अस एंड वेलकम यू ऑन फिल्मी बीट.
Thank you very much for having me.
पहले तो सवाल मेरा यही है कि भाई 1994 के बाद फूल और अंगार आई, उसके बाद हालांकि आप टीवी शोज़ में आए, बट सडनली कहाँ चले गए आप?
कहीं भी नहीं चले गए. फैमिली का तरफ ध्यान दे दिया था शादी के बाद, बिकॉज वॉट एवर आई डू इज़ लाइक 1000%. सो थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लिया है. बट बीच में मैं करती आई थी. लाइक यू हैव टोल्ड आर्यमान किया, फिर माता की चौकी किया, देन हैमिल्टन पैलेस विद मिथुन जी का भी.
बिल्कुल.
सो आई वॉज लाइक 2-3 साल गैप में मैं करती रही. गई तो नहीं, कहीं भी नहीं गई हूँ वेरी मच.
2024 नया साल आ रहा है, तो अब भाई शांति प्रिया की वो कौन सी चीज़ें हैं जो हमारे आपके फैंस, स्पेशली 90s के जो फैंस हैं, जो आपको और कौन से प्रोजेक्ट्स में देखने वाले हैं?
लास्ट ईयर मेरा एक OTT में फर्स्ट
धारावी बैंक.
Yes, धारावी बैंक on MX Play with Sunil Shetty. Both of us been introduced on that. And उनका ही season 2 शुरुआत होने वाला है. So that will be one of the thing. And a very big director from down south, Vetrimaran, as everybody must be knowing him. So उनका home production I'm doing with Varsha Bharat करके.
Okay.
Direction में मैं कर रही हूँ. It's totally about a mother and a daughter.
Okay.
So the daughter's age is something around from 6 years to 12 years till the 30. So what are the phases she'll be going in both of that? That's the one movie I'm doing, and other movies are in the pipeline where I cannot much reveal about.
She can't reveal.
Yes,
but
so
2024 में गियर अप हो जाइए क्योंकि आने वाले हैं. बिल्कुल. बस मैं आपको एक मैं बताऊँ आपको, मतलब आई विल बी वेरी कैंडिड, बिल्कुल ऑनेस्ट रहेगा. मैं आपका जब भी पिक्चर, माय मॉम, यू नो, माय फादर, एवरीवन प्रेजेस यू लॉट, बट मुझे आपका एक पिक्चर बहुत पसंद है जिसमें आपके वो लंबे बाल है, आपने चोटी बनाई और वो लंबी सी बिंदी। एंड पहला सवाल मैं ये तो शुरू करूँगी, अब जब आप 90s के दौर पे और अब है, उस टाइम पे मेकअप वगैरह कैसे होता था, खुद करते थे या मतलब?
नो, आई थिंक थैंक्स टू मेरे बहन के वजह से, भानुप्रिया।
भानुप्रिया मैम।
सो आई हैव लर्नड फ्रॉम हर. आई थिंक वी आर द actors in the 90s also, and I don't know about now, the only actors who used to do our own makeup.
नो मेकअप आर्टिस्ट?
नो मेकअप
Oh my
आर्टिस्ट
God.
एट ऑल. एंड उन्होंने बहुत रिसर्च करके हमारा स्किन टोन के लिए कैसा कौन सा नंबर्स ये होगा करके उन्होंने बहुत कुछ किया है. और उनके बाद मैं उनसे अंडर ट्रेन किया, मैं बहुत प्राउडली बोल सकती हूँ, उन्होंने मुझे सीखा है मेकअप कैसा
तो
करना.
एवरीथिंग आपको?
एवरीथिंग, यस.
हेयर स्टाइल,
फ्रॉम द बेस, आई मेकअप, आईब्रोज कैसा होना चाहिए, कौन सा कैरेक्टर्स के लिए आई शेडोज कैसा मिक्स करना है, आई लाइनर्स कैसे लगाना है, ब्लशेस, कलर शेड्स, लिपस्टिक्स, एवरीथिंग आई लर्न फ्रॉम हर. एंड ग्रेजुअली आई हैव इम्प्रूव्ड माय सेल्फ बाय सीइंग ऑन द स्क्रीन.
वो आप ही खुद करते थे कि सब एक्टर्स को खुद ही करना पड़ता था?
No, no, no. हम लोग को there was makeup man, hairdresser,
Okay,
everybody was there that time also. 90s में भी है makeup, hair. We only on the costume department we only used to have a master, or you call a costume, that's it, not stylist or
Okay,
dress
designer.
designer ऐसा
Okay,
कोई.
okay, okay.
हम लोग खुद अपने characters के लिए हम लोग खुद design करते थे.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, there was
The
nothing.
director only used to tell us what is our character, कैसा होना चाहिए, she's a tomboy, rich girl or whatever it is, and then we used to design our own thing. क्या ज्वेलरीज जाना, क्या हेयर स्टाइल जाना. Then we used to show the directors, and director used to say yes, fine.
Okay,
And that's how the approval used to go.
Okay.
We used to do from top to bottom everything.
Nothing was,
Yes,
no designer,
nothing.
no stylist.
No, nobody. We used to have from max to max 3 people to 4 people with us. That's it.
Oh.
जैसा आजकल 10, 15, 12 लोग रहते हैं, no, nothing.
आजकल तो मुझे लगता है कि हेयर स्टाइल्स ही 2-2, 3-3 रखे जाते हैं,
yes,
मेकअप आर्टिस्ट ही 4-4, 5
Yes,
रखे
no.
जाते हैं.
So, नहीं, वो भी है. प्लस हम लोग को जहीं भी लोकेशंस में वैनिटी वैन्स रहता नहीं है. सो जहीं भी कहीं भी चेंजेस है तो हम लोग को करना पड़ता है. सो द हेयर स्टाइलिस्ट और द मम्मी हमारा साथ आते थे, तो वो लोग शीट्स, बेड शीट्स पकड़ के फिर व्हेनेवर वी यूज्ड टू डू सॉन्ग्स. और विलेजेस में रहना है तो होटल्स तो रहता नहीं है, वैनिटीज़ में रहता नहीं, तो विलेज का उनका घर, द बेस्ट हाउस दे यूज्ड टू सी. सो द बेस्ट 2 हाउसेस दे यूज्ड टू, हाँ ये हीरोइन रहेगी और हीरो रहेगा.
So no hotels, no vanity, nothing.
Nothing in the 90s. जिधर अगर villages में किया तो where the hotels are there, then that is a different
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Yes, it was like that.
So it was little. अच्छा, आपको अब लगता है, क्योंकि अब जो कमबैक की हम बात कर रहे हैं, क्या डिफरेंस था मैम 90s में शूट करने में और अब शूट करने में?
बहुत ईजी है आजकल, बहुत ईजी है. 90s में ऑन द स्पॉट हम लोग को डायलॉग्स मिलते थे, डांस के लिए, सॉन्ग्स के लिए हम लोग ऑन द स्पॉट प्रैक्टिस करते थे. पर आजकल यू गेट टेबल रीडिंग एंड स्क्रिप्ट मिल जाता है आपके हाथ में, डायलॉग्स मिल जाता है, ब्रेकअप्स मिलता है सीन्स का, एवरीथिंग इज बिफोर इन हैंड, यू गो ऑन द फ्लोर. बट इन द 90s it was not like that at all. Not at all. On the spot. Dance also, the choreographer used to show it to the assistant. Once the choreographer used to dance and the assistant used to see, and the assistant used to dance and show the hero, heroine, whoever it is, and then we do 2-3 times, and then that's it.
Oh, okay.
And dialogues also, it's like that. And even the scene paper we never used to get in the mornings.
बस उसमें बताया.
हाँ, on the spot हम लोग chairs डाल के बैठ के बात करते हैं. Director used to narrate the scene. Okay, this is the scene we are doing, and he reads the lines, and one assistant director comes, okay ma'am, and the hero, and we used to mug up our lines, and we used to. And एक दो बार कैमरा के सामने, for because the cameraman used to have to see the lights and everything set up and all, and then one final, and then go for a take.
अभी जब आप कमबैक की ही बात कर रहे हैं हम, तो 90s की आपने मुझे बताई, क्या अभी ऑडिशन या अभी कमबैक करने में डिफ़िकल्टी हुई क्या? बिकॉज उस एरा में और अब के एरा में, जैसे कि आप खुद बोल रहे हैं कि डिफ़िकल्ट है.
मुझे लगा मैं बहुत इजीली आ जाऊंगी, because I'm 90s में, जैसा आपने बोला था,
बिल्कुल.
you have done these movies and
Yes.
that movies and experience of having 33 movies, 34
Exactly.
movies. But actually उस ज़माने में, in spite of being Bhanupriya's sister,
बिल्कुल.
As an artist, it was easy for me to get my movies. But right now, in spite of being that successful or whatever, that 33 movies of experience, it's very difficult for me to get my.
But were there like auditions again for you?
Yes, I do give my auditions.
You give?
Also, yes. Before I was not, because I thought, how can one person sit in the office and select an artist?
बिल्कुल.
When just आगे पीछे scene कुछ मालूम नहीं है, character का कुछ मालूम नहीं है, क्या mood है, सिर्फ एक पेज का डायलॉग तो मोबाइल फ़ोन में रिकॉर्ड करके भेजने में कैसा सेलेक्ट करेंगे. So I was like totally against, because I was getting rejected a lot when I used to send the audition. So somewhere I thought, is I forgot my acting, or
Exactly.
what is something is wrong, it's not going. And I said, no, I'm not going to do this, because it was hitting me very badly. Then my sons both are in the same industry. So then they said, Mom, then you think of not coming back, because this is the trend going on and you have to do it. I said, okay, look test is different and audition is different. But I said look test is okay. One, you need to know how you look.
Yes.
Because even माता की चौकी का टाइम मैंने look test दिया था.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
Being a Maito serial and in social Maito story that was. But उसके लिए भी मैंने audition नहीं किया. Just Siddharth saw me. He said, "Ma'am, are you willing to do, because we want you to do as Mata and in the social also." I said yes. So we'll just have a look test. That's all. I had a look test of as a Mata and a normal sari में. But then my son said, Mom, then if you want to come back, you have to give. I said, okay, then if this is the trend, then I will do. Then I need to digest myself, ठीक है, चलो. Then I used to ask the scene, when they used to give me the scene, say, ठीक है, थोड़ा आगे बता दो क्या है पीछे, character क्या है in this serial. Even for Bunamma, I have done auditions. I have done auditions and I have gave my auditions.
But I mean, even I am not able to digest this thing कि सौगंध हो, फूल और अंगार हो. इनफैक्ट मिथुन दास साहब की एक और फिल्म थी, इतनी बड़ी बड़ी फिल्म्स करने के बाद अगर आप ऑडिशन दे रहे हैं, if like you spoke about rejection also, was not that hurting somehow?
Of course, it was hurting. It was quite difficult for me to digest that. That's what again I'm telling you. Somewhere I thought, was I forgot or something is wrong somewhere. So I was not able to understand. वो समझ में नहीं आया मुझे क्या कहाँ क्या कुछ गलत हो रहा है. But then that is part and part. Then I said, okay, let's go with the trend. So and somewhere you need to change according to the trend. So I tried to mold myself and I said, okay, ठीक है. Like Vetrimaran's movie, Tamil movie.
बिल्कुल.
I have nothing. They never asked me anything. They said, are you interested? And this is the character. I said, yes, of course, why not? They just requested me, because the movie is going for festivals and all. So they said, ma'am, we cannot use makeup. So we just want one picture without makeup, because all your movies are. I said, yes. As I just took a picture and I sent them, it's perfect. This is what we are looking for. And then that's it. No auditions, no look test भी नहीं हुआ है हमारा. So yes.
एक मैं मतलब I know I'm
That was exactly the 90's style. 90's में यही होता था. Only character, the story writer used to tell the director, and the director is so confident. I'm not denying that now they are not confident. So it was the director who used to tell, okay, 1, 2, 3, we will go for this artist, this. In case इनका dates का problem है, अगर उनका कहानी अच्छा नहीं लगा, character अच्छा नहीं लगा, तो
बिल्कुल.
So we'll have the second option or the third option. This is how we used to do in the 90's. That's how exactly this Tamil movie has happened for me. So I was the first option. I said yes.
अभी एक मुझे एक चीज़ पूछना है.
And one more thing, I'm sorry to interrupt you. One more thing, what happens, the sad thing is, after giving auditions, the way they tell, ma'am, अभी कभी चाहिए, confirm करना है, ये करना है, वो करना है. After that, they don't even call up and tell, okay, it's not happening or nothing. That's it, quite. So that makes you more anxious to know what exactly went wrong. Okay, we are not selected. Give the reason why.
बिल्कुल.
So at least we'll try to improve, because I am always in the learning side.
Everyone is learning every day.
Every day. So I want to learn what went wrong, so I'll not repeat that in my second audition. बताते ही नहीं है. कभी कभी कोई बताते हैं, कोई नहीं बताते. And very random reasons. I'm like, okay, ठीक, fine.
जब आपने अगर मैं 94 की फूल और अंगार की बात करूँ, सौगंध आई, आई थिंक मेरे सजना साथ निभाना, एंड मिथुन दास आपकी एक और फिल्म थी मेहरबान. जस्ट अ क्वेश्चन आई वांटेड टू आस्क यू, उस टाइम पे आपका करियर एकदम पीक पे था. इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग, एट दैट टाइम आपका बिल्कुल पीक पे था. मतलब वॉज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट कि आपने एकदम से मतलब मूवीज़ करा and you got married, you have two beautiful sons, you are a beautiful mother of two super talented sons. So मतलब क्यों ऐसा क्यों हुआ कि आप because instead of marriage your family you had to leave it?
No, not for my family. They
Okay.
have not told me at all to leave. That's one thing I want to make it very clear, because my husband is from V. Shantaram's background.
I know.
Grandson
Yes,
of V.
yes.
Shantaram. So they are in the same faculty. So they have nobody has told me that if you want to get married, you have to leave your career and get married. That's totally up to 1000%. It was my decision. As a child, when you grow up with mom keeps talking few things, right? So जैसे जैसे बड़ा होते जाते हैं, शादी करेंगे, अपना इंडस्ट्री ऐसा है, आप लोग ट्रैवल करते रहेंगे, फिर शादी का क्या मतलब है? So that went in my head. बहुत मुझे वो influence हुआ था. So when I decided to get married, then I have said no. Then whatever I do, and I truly believe that whenever I do something, I would love to give that my 1000% or more than that. So when I was into acting, I was totally into my 1000%. So when I decided to get married, and then I said no, here this is something which I want to like give my whole 1000% in the family, what I wanted to get in. So that's how I took a setback. Nobody has stopped me or nothing.
That's really
Yes,
nice.
I have.
अभी मैं बात करूं तो आपका एक बहुत अच्छा बॉन्ड था मिथुन दा के साथ, एंड मैं किस्सा भी पढ़ रही थी कि उन्होंने आपका हाथ देख के बोला था कि ये लड़की मुंबई से कभी नहीं जाएगी. तो कैसा था आपके साथ उनका शूटिंग एक्सपीरियंस और क्या क्या मेमोरीज है आपके साथ, एंड आर यू इन टच विद हिम नाउ?
Yeah, I have met him once or twice. Yeah, that's all. And I met his son also. जब हम लोग ने पृथ्वी थिएटर में प्ले देखने के लिए, तो he also was there. So yes. मिथुन दादा के साथ क्या क्या बोलूँ उनके पास. ही इज़ अ वेरी जेम ऑफ अ पर्सन, वेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग. बिकॉज बिगनिंग आई थिंक माई सेकेंड मूवी मेरा सजना साथ निभाना, एंड दैट टू इन जयपुर एंड उदयपुर. We were shooting outdoor, and he used to pamper me a lot because दीदी ने उनके साथ बहुत pictures किया है. So I used to go that time shootings because always Hindi was fascinating me. So whenever she used to do for Hindi shootings, I used to accompany her to Bombay. So he saw me with that little girl who's coming around her sister. So when he realized that the same girl is going to be opposite me, he was for like laughing. He like यही लड़की, ये देखो, ये अभी मेरा heroine बन गई है. So he was helping me out in my dialogues delivery and all, talking in Hindi proper, that pronunciation and everything. And then yes, dance, he had his own style and I had his own style.
I'm a disco dancer.
Yeah, he had his own style and I had his own style. So dance का कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं हुआ था. Otherwise yes, he is very nice. उनके घर से खाना आते थे, जब भी बॉम्बे में खाना बनता, शूटिंग रहता था तो बॉम्बे से खाना उनका घर पर आता. So everybody used to have his Bengali खाना. And because even I'm part of married in a Bengali house, my father-in-law is a Bengali. Okay, so he used to like ये खाया वो खाया, हाँ sir खाया. So we used to all enjoy. He pampered me a lot. Yes.
तो वो किस्सा क्या था हाथ वाला
किस्सा? हम लोग फूल और अंगार का टाइम शूटिंग कर रहे थे हम ऊटी में. So when I was shooting in Ooty, so that time we were just sitting, मम्मी में और sir बैठ, then we were just talking में. Then he said, शांति तेरा हाथ दिखाओ. So then I said, yes sir, देखिए. So then उन्होंने मम्मी को बोला था, ठीक है आपका बेटी आप भूल जाओ, वो बॉम्बे की लड़की बन जाएगी जल्दी, वो बॉम्बे छोड़ के कहीं जाने वाला. लाइक मम्मी लाइक ठीक है, पिक्चर्स करते रहेगी, शायद कंटिन्यू करते रहेगी. सो इट वॉज लाइक नो, बॉम्बे उसका खुद घर हो जाएगा इधर उनका. That's
वो प्रेडिक्शन सच हो गई.
हाँ जी,
वो प्रेडिक्शन सच हो
गया. Yes, 1000% true. Yeah, that time even I never thought, I was not in love with Siddharth. Okay, nothing. It was just like I was working and all. But yes, हो गया.
आपने डांस की बात करी तो इवन यू शेयर्ड अ गुड बॉन्ड विद गोविंदा ऑल्सो. बिकॉज भानु प्रिया के साथ उन्होंने भाभी फिल्म करी है, बहुत सारी फिल्म थी. सो आप लोग दो लोग डांस भी करते थे साथ में, ऐसा मतलब कैसा आपके साथ उनके साथ बॉन्ड था?
बहुत है, मस्ती खोर है वो, एज यूजुअल मस्ती खोर. डांस के लिए being a dancer also, I was little scared to do because his style is totally
different. You can't match him.
Beautiful style. It is that typical masti kind of a thing. Not that perfection nahi bolungi, but yes, it is totally hatke ek style. To match that, I used to try to follow his style. And yes, he's very fun loving again. at least I have not faced. I heard a couple of things, but I have never faced with any of the artists. Touch wood. Akshay ho, Mithun ho, Siddharth, my husband, when I acted with him, and Govinda. Nobody. I have not. And Sunil Shetty also. So nobody. Vivek Oberoi.
इनफैक्ट अभी तो आई कम टू सिद्धार्थ सर ऑल्सो बिकॉज मुझे वो बाजीगर का वो गाना उनका मेरा फेवरेट है, छुपाना भी नहीं आता।
आपका बॉम्बे दिल्ली में ही शूटिंग हुआ।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बाजीगर
मूवी वाज डन।
यस यस यस।
एंड व्हेन वी वर डूइंग दैट शूट आई वाज जस्ट न्यूली मैरिड एंड आई accompanied him as his wife, not as his any artist on the set.
Oh, that's so nice.
I was very much in Delhi. Delhi में as wife, Mrs. Sushant or Siddharth, I was here.
Oh,
so we just
nice.
got married.
Very nice, very nice. You had great bond with Shah Rukh Khan also, and you guys met on the sets of
in
Bazigar only.
Yes,
so
yes.
how was at that time? Because you knew that he'll be the superstar. Because SRK is like king of romance now.
Yes, totally.
So was that feeling उस वक्त दिखा आपको, कुछ लगा ऐसा कि नहीं he'll be the coupling? कैसा था उस वक्त उनसे मिलना?
It was great. He was very sincere for his work.
Okay.
Like how I always tell, Akshay is very sincere and disciplined. I think all the 90s, whoever has come, we all are very sincere, disciplined, punctual. Most of them have this, and he was one of them, hard-working guy, and he knows what he wants, and for what he has come for this industry, and he's achieved. I think he's achieved more than what he thought also.
Oh.
Yes, very proud to see that and to tell that. Yes.
Like abhi are you in touch with him?
No, not exactly,
yet.
but yes, I love to meet him. Yes.
बिल्कुल
मौका मिला तो
ज़रूर मिलेंगे। एक सवाल है मेरा, because I have been reading your interviews also, and of course this is a fact also, because we as women हम लोग को बहुत चीज़ें फेस करनी पड़ती है, चाहे वो बॉडी शेमिंग हो, चाहे वो कलर हो, बहुत चीज़ें हैं। What was your thing you faced in the industry? चाहे वो क्या था, मतलब क्योंकि मैंने कहीं पढ़ा भी था, and I wanted to know from you as a person, कितना फेस करना पड़ा था अपने कलर कॉम्प्लेक्शन को लेके, क्या कुछ रहता था?
See, I would like to tell is, yes, 90s में बहुत होते थे. It is, and one particular person बोला है करके उसको बहुत हंगामा हो गया मेरे matter.
Okay.
So as you know, I don't want to take anybody's
Okay.
name, but actually that I can tell that at least that person had guts to talk that out instead of being behind and just blabbering anything else. But 90s में ये बहुत होते थे. It is not only in Bollywood industry or in down south, even in being a South Indian, even in down south I have faced this. It is not only in Bollywood. So I don't want to blame only one person that he has pointed out something, but we have faced, me, my sister, and for one reason I can tell, even my sons have faced that.
Yeah.
So it is like still going on. But only thing is, the person who's facing it is more gutsy right now to talk out. That time we never spoke. That's only the difference.
But like you only said कि I'll say Akshay Kumar during the shoots आपका ऐसे मजाक हुआ था, and you only said कि वो मजाक मस्ती में हो गया था. But was he vocal to you about it कि मैंने वो मजाक में बोला, या हम लोग was he came back to you?
नहीं, see, he's not come back or he has come back. That is not a question here. At least वो मजाक हो, उनको ही मालूम है वो मजाक किया है कि नहीं किया है. But at least उन्होंने बोला है वो. At least उतना guts रखा है, उसने बोला है ऐसा है करके. बट अदर्स वैसा, दूसरे लोग वैसा किया नहीं है. वो लोग पीछे बोलते थे, असिस्टेंट्स को बोल के भेज देते थे, नहीं तो डायरेक्टर असिस्टेंट आते थे, नहीं कैमरामैन ये, अरे उनका मेकअप ये करो, टू मच ये है. सो दैट नेवर हैपेंड विथ हिम. एटलीस्ट ही स्ट्रेट अवे told as a fun or not fun, at least he had that guts. I appreciate that at least he spoke out that, and I have worked on myself. That initiated for me to work on myself. I worked on that.
But did that affect you? But what like अभी कलर को लेके कोई है तो उससे क्या वर्क करना उस पे, जो है तो है.
उस ज़माने में है वो.
हाँ.
So that was not important for me. I felt okay, everybody is pointing out. Now it has become an issue. Now everybody is talking, like how you said, body shaming.
बिल्कुल.
Now that time नहीं था. 90s में everybody was very slim. Everybody is wear in their proper size. Nobody worked on themselves. So even the color was like that. Even the body shaming, body was like, figures were like that. So never
exactly.
किसी को भी इतना जैसा अभी हम लोग उसको दिखा रहे, पॉइंट आउट करके इतना दिखा रहे, उस ज़माने में नहीं था. So it never hit so badly when a person realized. So now when we are talking about it, then we are realizing, oh yeah, he told me that, yes, he did that too. It's like that, yes.
आप अक्षय की पहली हीरोइन थी
Yes.
एंड यू ऑलरेडी हैड डन कपल ऑफ मूवीज. आपका हिंदी डेब्यू था. सो अभी डिड यू मेट अक्षय ऑल्सो? सो like are you speaking with him, or because it's important because you were his first heroine at that
Yes,
time, so
yes,
you guys
yes.
talk now, or अभी आपके comeback करने में is there anything you are taking help from him, something like that?
I have met him when he was shooting for Holiday. We had a little conversation, and whatever advice he has to give me, he has given me, and whatever advice I have to take, I have taken from him. But right now, I think I'm too busy in my coming back, giving auditions and everything, and he's busy with all his releasing of films and all. So हम लोग को मौका मिला नहीं है मिलने के लिए. अगर मौका मिला ज़रूर मैं मिलूँगी उनसे, and I love to meet. And one thing I would like to tell is, I would like to, if there is any misunderstanding, I would like to
बिल्कुल
clear that,
बिल्कुल.
whatever that thing, and I'm looking forward to work with him, and I want to give that spark again for our jodi, because I know I follow a lot of my social media comments and all, and everybody is just like, ma'am, we just want to see both of you all to come back again, and
exactly.
Saugant ka wapas remake
बिल्कुल
banega
बिल्कुल.
kya, and all that questions, like I am like, yeah ज़रूर बनेगा, नहीं तो करेंगे हम लोग. स्टोरी नहीं है, वो है, like yes, I would love to meet him and talk and clear our whatever misunderstanding. In case, I don't think so there's any misunderstanding, but in case one side, if there is any misunderstanding, I would love to clear that misunderstanding and take it forward in 2024 with a nice positive note. And yes.
आपने हमने अभी बात करी बॉलीवुड की बात आई, बट डाउन द लाइन यू स्पोक अबाउट साउथ ऑल्सो.
Yes.
बट आई फील दैट साउथ इज़ अ वेरी वेलकमिंग इंडस्ट्री, बीट इट साइज और कलर. क्या वहाँ पे भी ऐसा रेसिज्म फेस हुआ है मैम? क्योंकि अगर मैं साउथ की बात करूँ तो जैसे अभी तो 0 साइज चाहिए, बहुत कुछ है, बट दैट टाइम एक्ट्रेसेस वर इन देयर गुड साइज. तो क्या वहाँ पे भी ऐसा रेसिज्म था?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, तभी भी था. See, that time also whenever we used to do makeup and all, then the cameraman used to tell, थोड़ा कम करो, ज़्यादा हो रहा है, because आपका co-star, he's fairer side, it's not matching the skin tone. फिर हम लोग को तकलीफ होता है light करने में. It is there. It is always there.
Till now?
Till now, I think the trends are changing.
Okay.
They would like to keep minimum in everything, and even I think the artists also are following that. Instead of, if the character needs, then we are doing it. Like Vetrimaran sir's movie, I have nothing. It's just face wash, and I have just come and done. It's like that. Not even kajal, nothing. Even I went when I started Vetrimaran sir's movie. I think for 3-4 months she just literally requested not to do even threading also. So I never did my eyebrows threading. Yeah, it was like that impact movie it was. So yes, okay. I think they are going and even the artists are taking in that way, Oh, natural hai, theek hai, chalo natural karenge. Glamour hai to glamour karenge. That time we never used to do that. We used to, but underplay certain makeup things and all. But now I think full-fledged we are doing it. Yes.
मैं कहीं पढ़ रही थी और ऐसा बोला भी जाता है कि क्या 90s में जो थे ना, हीरोइंस दोस्त नहीं होती थी. क्या ये फैक्ट है? क्या ये फैक्ट है कि 90s में जो थी हीरोइन, स्पेशली बोलते हैं, वो दोस्त नहीं होती थी?
दोस्त नहीं होती, यू कैन नॉट टेल. टाइम नहीं होते थे हमारे पास जैसा अभी आजकल सोशल मीडिया, व्हाट्सएप है, सोशल मीडिया में वो लोग बाहर जाते हैं, मिलते हैं, हॉलीडेज में जाते हैं, उतना टाइम हमारे पास रहता नहीं है. एंड इवन व्हेन वी मीट आल्सो ऑन द सेट्स, इट्स हाय हेलो हाउ आर यू, दैट्स ऑल. एंड वी यूज्ड टू जस्ट वर्क एंड गो. Life used to be like that for us. We never, after each project, we never used to take holidays. जैसा holidays में जा रहे 4-5 दिन के लिए हम लोग छुट्टी मना के, then the second project, it was like one movie, the second. We used to jump in our suitcases. It was like that, baggage. We used to ready, the bag used to be ready. You have to travel. Then from the location only, हाँ ये करो और निकल जाओ एयरपोर्ट पे. It was like that.
आपने बोला मैं अगर 90s या किसी भी 90s के era की बात करूँ तो ऑफ कोर्स भानु प्रिया वाज योर सिस्टर, तो कुछ कभी जेलसी या राइवलरी होती थी दोनों बहनों के बीच?
She was untouchable by the time I just started and she reached unka now what almost she's 200 and I'm still just 33 movies. Yeah, come on. Very jealousy. I always used to look upon
Okay.
her. Or nothing, no jealousy, nothing. I ulta used to get scared because we did one movie together down south. That was my last movie in down south. I used to get very scared to act in front of her and dance in front of her, and and that scene, particularly movie, I have to dance in front of her and she's sitting. I am like, okay, I was like घर जाने के बाद क्या सुनना पड़ेगा. But she beautifully explained me certain mistakes of mine.
Okay.
ये नहीं करना चाहिए, वो नहीं करना चाहिए. You would have done it better. Why? I said, no, you're there in front of me. So
That's
थोड़ा
why
सा
I
डर
got
गई,
conscious.
conscious हो गई डर. Even today also, even today down south we did couple of magazine photo shoots together. Very scared in front of her. I don't know that automatically I become very nervous. I said, मैं इधर हाथ रखो, इधर, because they want two sisters pictures together.
Okay.
So it was always like, so what are you doing? So it was like that.
Okay. How is she now? What is she doing these days?
She is taken a step back.
I know
again,
that. Huh?
Yeah, she's not doing.
She's a daughter also.
She has a daughter, yes, grown-up daughter. She's studying in London. And yeah, she's enjoying her life right now because now for Pongal there's one movie of hers is going to release.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yes,
Nice.
So, yes. I
So-
think what I have done couple of years before, now she's doing that.
That,
So
okay,
might be again she might come back again. Yeah.
Okay,
she
so
might.
we can expect a
But
project.
she's never said no also. But only thing is, we talented people look for more work. And what happens is when the industry take you for granted, then we feel very sad.
Totally.
Very sad because she's so talented, and that I'm nobody to tell because she's proved in lot of
Herself.
ways.
Yes.
And just because of that name, Bhanupriya wanted to be in the project. You just randomly tell some story and the character is different, and when she's acting and when she's doing the story is different, that hurts an artist very badly. So that she's faced couple of movies when she was doing. So she said, I don't deserve it. I don't, because I've given my audience what they deserve, and I would love to look upon me in that way instead of me, because when they narrate us, they tell your character is like this and that, and when we go for shooting, it is just opposite. And then when we listen from the fans that ma'am आपको ये करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं, that hurts, you know, that really hurts us. So then she said no, I don't want to do.
मैं इस पे एक चीज़ ऐड करूँगी. आपने बोला कि of course a lot of things happening, we all know, and चीज़ें होती है, but you know what, audience love you guys. I mean भानु प्रिया and शांति प्रिया, उन्होंने अपना नाम बना दिया है, and मुझे लगता है ना आप लोग को पहचान की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. बिकॉज यू नो आप कुछ भी पोस्ट करिए. कल मैं अपने सोशल मीडिया पे ऐसे ही पोस्ट करा कि आई विल बी इंटरव्यूइंग, सो आई हैव सो मेनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर यू नो. आई मीन यू नो आई वाज, मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी दैट शी इज दैट. ओके शांति प्रिया, मतलब या भानु प्रिया, इट्स लाइक पीपल नो यू एंड दे लव यू डिस्पाइट नोबडी टेक, बट यू गाइज आर लव्ड एंड यू नो रिस्पेक्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट जो आपको मिलती आई है.
So that is what she doesn't want to lose on that.
दैट क्रेडिबिलिटी यू कैन से. Yes,
she doesn't want to lose. Like they are looking at her. हम लोग ने मैम आपको, because we still I read her into comments and all. Then मैम आपको क्या ज़रूरत है ये करने के लिए, मत करो ना आप ऐसा चीज़. So then we get hurt. Like okay, somewhere I should not hurt my audience.
So will you say favoritism रहता है इंडस्ट्री में, चाहे तब या अब?
Always sir. आगे भी रहेगा.
Okay.
वो तो है.
और उसकी वजह से रियल टैलेंट को काम पाने में बहुत दिक्कत होती है, ऐसा भी है क्या?
टैलेंट तो शाइन हो जाता है, कहीं भी हो दिख जाता है, सो आ जाएंगे, शाइन हो के आ जाएंगे. स्ट्रगल तो रहते हैं सब जगह, वो स्ट्रगल्स है.
बिल्कुल.
इन ऑल फील्ड, नॉट ओनली इन आवर इंडस्ट्री. इफ यू टेक इन योर जर्नलिज्म, एनी कॉर्पोरेट, एनी कंपनी, वो टैलेंट है तो वो टाइम लगता है, बट वो हीरा चमकेगा. अभी चलो भानु प्रिया से तो आपने बोला कि मेरा कोई उनसे जेलस नहीं, बट एनी एक्ट्रेस विच यू थॉट कि कैन बी अ कॉम्पिटिटर टू मी एट दैट टाइम, ऐसा लगता है आपको उस टाइम, बिकॉज यू हैव वर्कड विद जूही चावला आल्सो, दे वर लाइक अदर एक्ट्रेसेस, आपको लगता है कि उस टाइम पे यू हैड सम कॉम्पिटिशन समथिंग? No, we were all busy in our own work. Whatever used to come to us, we used to take it, or leave it. It was like that. So choice was always in our hand. Yeah, I never felt that. Yeah.
अगर मैं 90s की एरा की बात करूँ तो उस टाइम पे एक और उभरती सुपरस्टार थी दिव्या भारती, अ वेरी ट्रैजिक एंड, एंड हाउ यू रिमेंबर हर, कैसे आपके साथ उनका बॉन्ड था, आप मिले हो उनसे, आपकी कैसी फ्रेंडशिप थी?
सी मैं और दिव्या भारती मिले हैं बिकॉज ऑफ एक यूएई का शो था डांस
Okay.
परफॉर्मेंस का. सो वेयर गोविंदा जी, माई
बिल्कुल.
सेल्फ एंड दिव्या भारती, वी थ्री वेर द stars that time in that event, and we performed for that. So in that she used to come for dance practice.
Okay.
And Saroji was the choreographer for us. She was a one hell of a girl with full of light in her and chubby bubbliness in her. And whenever she enters also, yeah, here she comes, the brat. It was like that.
Oh.
She was a beautiful, beautiful soul. She is a beautiful soul. मतलब बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, दिल बहुत साफ है, वो वैसी इंसान है. शी इज़ वेरी स्वीट गर्ल, यंग गर्ल. शी वाज यंगर देन मी आल्सो दैट टाइम. Yeah, very sweet girl, miss her. Yeah. And I think in spite of her not being in the industry, but still her, I keep seeing in social media, her still something or the other keeps popping and feels like she's still alive somewhere there. Yeah, that memory is.
जब वो न्यूज़ आए तो कैसा, मतलब what was?
My mom went into a trauma because she was very close to my mom. When we were in that, we were doing that show, that time she got very closely attached to my mom. She used to sit on her lap, traveling, when we traveled also in the flight or there going for shoppings in Dubai and all. Both used to, like, I was left behind and they both used to spend a lot of time together. She took a toll, and when she knew this is what happened, she was very, very shocked. Yeah.
Okay.
Very sad end.
आप जिस तरह से जिस एरा में थे, तो शुड आई यू नो, इज इट लाइक कि उस टाइम पे मेल डोमिनेटिंग थी इंडस्ट्री, उस टाइम था ऐसा मेल डोमिनेटेड?
अभी भी तो है.
हाँ.
अभी हम लोग कहीं ऐसे ऐसे करके, because of strong women
Correct,
industry
correct.
right now, so they are making place and coming. So it is now becoming equal. I'll not
Correct.
tell women are taking over or men has already taken over. Now it's trying to. Yes.
बट उस टाइम पे ज़्यादा था, ऑफ कोर्स. ओके ओके ओके.
Yes, absolutely.
आपको मतलब फेस करना पड़ा वो चीज़ें बिकॉज ऑफ दिस?
Like in which way? Like face करना.
Like in getting the roles or the time or something?
हीरोइंस का उस टाइम क्या लवली कैरेक्टर्स होते थे, नहीं है तो 4 गाना रहता था, फुल ग्लैमर. सो दीज आर द टू ऑप्शंस फॉर अस. सो यस, दैट टाइम वी नेवर हैड एनी प्रॉब्लम.
Okay,
आई डोंट थिंक सो. इट वाज अ डोमिनेटिंग टाइम, बट हीरोइंस को कुछ इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ. इफेक्ट इतना ही होता था, फेवरेटिज्म होता था, नहीं विल टेक हर और दिस, दैट्स ऑल. अदरवाइज वी नेवर फेस्ड इट.
सोशल मीडिया की आपने बात करी, तो ऑफकोर्स उस टाइम पे तो नहीं था, मुझे लगता है उस टाइम पे अगर होता तो शायद आज सिनेरियो डिफरेंट होता.
So अब टाइम का टाइम सोशल मीडिया वाज द फैन लेटर्स. We used to write and send letters to the fans when we used to receive letters.
Okay,
we used to
okay,
send
okay,
the photograph with autograph sign, and we used to keep bunch of and depends on क्या questions fan ने पूछा, तो उसके हिसाब से हम लोग रिप्लाई करके फोटो रख के भेज देते.
बट अब आपको जेलअप होना पड़ रहा है सोशल मीडिया उसमें, बिकॉज इंस्टाग्राम आ गया है, स्नैपचैट है,
क्या
तो
करना पड़ा?
आपको लाइक जेलअप होना पड़ता, आपको भी करना पड़ता.
अगर मैं नहीं किया तो मेरा पूरा पीछे वाला मैम कुछ तो पोस्ट करो, कुछ, अरे ये किधर आ गया हमारे पास. सो यस, टू बी विद द ट्रेंड, यस यू नीड टू, you need to, if you want to. If no, there are a couple of people who don't want it also, but still chill.
थोड़ा सा मैं उस फेज में भी आऊँगी व्हेन सिद्धार्थ सर, यू नो, ही जस्ट लेफ्ट. You were single mother at that time. You were 35, I think I remember, 35, if I'm not wrong. He was 38.
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
So,
first time a channel has told correct age.
thank you. नहीं, I will be very honest to you. मैं जो ये बातें कर रही हूँ मुझे पता है, मैंने कोई रिसर्च नहीं करा, बट हाँ, of course I was very happy that I'm interviewing you, so I know each and everything about it. So वो क्या फेज़ था मैम उस वक्त, क्योंकि यू हैड 2 सन, एक बेटा आपका 10 साल का था, एक शायद 4.5 साल का था, एंड 4 में उनका बर्थडे था. आई रिमेंबर दैट थिंग ऑल्सो. कितना मुश्किल था उस टाइम पे, बिकॉज एक सिंगल मदर, 2 बच्चे हैं, एंड बिकॉज एकदम सडन डेथ था उनका. आई रिमेंबर, आपने मतलब मैंने पढ़ा भी था कहीं, वो बैठे हुए थे, खाना खा रहे थे, एंड सडनली. सो वो क्या था? यस, वो क्या, वो फेज़ कैसा था मैम?
Very difficult. Nobody expects these things.
Correct.
Nobody expects, but yeah, he was unwell. and there was a lot of stress in his life. That, if you have read about it, but there was stress because of the work, because
Correct.
being V. Shantaram's grandson, what he was expecting, what was not happening,
Correct.
and in spite of doing Bazigar, and then he did Pitta. His Pitta was his last movie, but then again he faced certain things which has been told to him. The characters were changed, different it was. So there are a couple of things. So in that he was a little bit stressed, and he was thinking how to work this out. And then yeah, and we were in the table sitting, and the thing happened. And yes, I'm blanked actually. I don't know.
I know, I
I'm
understand.
totally blank. I'm sorry. I'm like,
It's okay, ma'am. It's totally
yeah.
okay. But things went fine, and I think 4 दिन बाद बेटे का birthday था,
Yes,
and he sometime even he was starting some project and said कि मैं तेरे birthday पे नहीं रहूँगा, I'll
yeah,
go somewhere.
that is what he was planning to shift to. We were planning to shift to Australia.
Correct.
Yeah, he said, I don't think so. We can. I can be here because now, and like how you said, I don't know. Like how you said, favoritism, chamchagiri. I cannot do that. So he said, no, it is
Correct,
not working
correct.
for me. So because even he started doing negative character, because Pita was his first
बिल्कुल,
job,
बिल्कुल.
negative
Yes,
character.
yes,
He
yes,
said,
yes,
okay, let me start negative character. But the negative character again went off what has been told and different. So he said no. Then let's and he wanted to do his own business, which really worked in it, and he came out of the stress and everything, and he said, okay, let's migrate. So first I will go set the whole thing, and then you all can come later. So yeah, that's how it happened. And he told my son, younger one also, that 5 days your birthday is there, I will not be there. So we're like, why are you saying you're not going to be, you're just traveling? They're like, no, मैं बोल रही हूँ, mom will be there. Like all that kind of things were happening. Yes.
चलिए बहुत सारी बातें करी, बट मेरा एक सवाल है आपसे.
एक सवाल
करते करते पूरा सवाल हो गया. एक सवाल ये भी मेरा कि हाउ कम ये फिटनेस का राज क्या है. अब ये मत बोलिएगा कि मैं कुछ नहीं करती हूँ,
मैं सब कुछ करती हूँ.
तो अब क्या अब मतलब हाउ, अब मैं आई विल नॉट आस्क द एज ऑल्सो, वो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, बट यू लुक
विकिपीडिया है, विकिपीडिया में सही एज है.
बट यू लुक सो वाइब्रेंट, सो फिट. कैसे, मतलब व्हाट इज योर रूटीन, और कैसे आप, मतलब क्या टिप देना चाहेंगे अगर हमारे व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं?
Okay. See, I don't follow one particular regime. Every 3 months and 6 months I keep changing. Like I'm a beautiful walk. I love to go for walk, and in the walk I join my jogging and everything.
Okay.
I can walk for 10 kilometers, 12 kilometers like that. I have that phase of that. I do that. Then dance is my forte, so I do dancing, and then I do gym and yoga. These are my basic thing, which I keep changing every 3 months and 6 months, because once your body is used to one particular exercise, then it doesn't work for you. Then it's better you change of thing. And eating proper food, I try not to eat oily food, but zarur khati to hu main. It's not that I don't touch at all. I do touch. I eat. Now I went to Varanasi. I had that kachori and this puri, bhaji, and all I had, everything. So it's not that I don't eat. And basically, I try not to eat after 7 in the evening. Okay. That's my main thing. And drink at least 2 to 3 liters of water.
I'll try to follow this.
And I'm a big dessert eater, and I eat that very badly. That's what my complaint about my 2 sons, that you do so much of dieting, but then you eat dessert like hell. Every day if you give me, and if you tell me you can have this for 365 days, I can have.
You'll have it, yeah.
I love desserts. But then I try to control that. Agar मैं haywire चले गए, then again I come back and I do one day fully just water and something like that with juices and fruits, and I detox myself. So this is my basic.
So this is a mantra, and I'll even add, अभी आपने जो coffee भी without sugar पी थी वो.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. they tell नहीं black coffee पी सकते हो, नहीं. मेरे को इतना sacrifice भी नहीं करना है.
But you're not a gym person, you are a walk person.
Walk person. But I do gymming also, just to tone myself, because walking क्या हो जाता है, ज़्यादा walking करने से body become loose also. That also because you lose on mass. So you need to tone your body again. So then you need to balance. With yoga you can do. So there's a lot of things.
Thanks.
But I don't try to do the latest that Pilates हो गया, ये आ गया. That latest trends मैं नहीं करती. मैं still that 90's का whole school.
You are that old school of
Old
90s.
school. I
Yeah.
enjoy, and I think now this generation loves the 90s.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल,
So I
बिल्कुल।
would love to be there, so where this generation also will love me.
आपको नहीं लगता कि 90s का फैशन ही वापस आ गया?
Of course.
You remember शरारा गरारा उस टाइम पे आप कितना
Yes,
all the fashion
my
has come.
son, वो जाके खुद अपना jeans में bell bottom बना के so he loves all that. He is like 90s is the best this era of like.
एक मतलब लास्ट करते हैं बट मेरे ओम शांति ओम की बात करूँ तो उस पर शांति प्रिया भी थी, तो क्या वो कनेक्शन शांति प्रिया से है या ये शांति प्रिया से?
कैरेक्टर मैं जिंदा हूँ
प्लीज आई वुड नेवर।
The name is only connected and the character is actress.
या
Only that much connection. Rest कुछ भी connection नहीं है. Say yes, I'm very happy for that.
थैंक यू सो मच मैम, बहुत मज़ा आया आपसे बात करके एंड लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड 2024 में विद लॉट्स एंड लॉट्स ऑफ प्रोजेक्ट एंड दैट शांति एरा कम्स बैक विद अ ग्रेट बैंड।
Thank you very much and keep praying for me.
बिल्कुल।
And yes, with all your wishes, yes.
थैंक यू सो मच।